Okay. Well, I want to start off with saying India is the second largest country in the world. They have over 1 billion people. As of 2012, they have over 1 billion people living in that country. Asia is number 1. India, like I said, is number 2, and the U.S. comes in at number 3. They have different languages here in India. I want to go to, let's see, this one?
You can.
That is, sorry?
I'm sorry, you can go to the slideshow up top.
Yeah, right? This one?
Yeah. And
Okay. And then
from the current slide.
Oh, I'm sorry?
That's the second one over from current slide.
From this side, this
What are you
side.
talking about?
Up top. Under file.
Under home.
Here. What are you talking about? What do you want me to do? Oh, okay, cool.
Hey.
Isn't that pretty?
Just right click.
So I can just use this now, right? Okay, cool. Okay, right here you can look at a beautiful picture of the Taj Mahal, and that was built for a lover.
Yes.
Yeah. So he was like super, super in love with this chick, and then he just like built her this beautiful house.
Wow.
Okay. Now, in India, they speak different languages also. The main language is called Hindi, and this is a form of Hindi right here in the purple, and that actually says Hindi. So, but it all depends on where you live. It depends on the language that you speak. Like if you live in East India, you'll speak a different language, different slang. But as the language is called in India, the main language, the official main language of India is Hindi, and it's recognized by all their governments. All the other languages and all the other slangs and different dialects in each different state and cities out there are not recognized by the central government. Let's talk about families in India. Oops, sorry. The families, can I go see a picture of my little family? Isn't they cute? Anyway. Families in India is different from here in the U.S. That was my bias. My bias was were all of their marriages or all of their families arranged. And I just have a bias towards that because I feel like you should be able to go out and meet your significant other and, fall in love and marry and have children and all that. But in India, it doesn't work that way. And from small little girls all the way up until, they're all married off, their marriages are arranged and their hookups are arranged. Everything is arranged by your family. The father of the family is the head of the family in all families. Even your name is given from your father. So you're not just Jasmine. You're the daughter of such and such Jasmine. You know what I mean? Or you have to have your father's name before your name. You have to have your husband's name before your name. It always starts with the man. It's like a hierarchy system. What else? And then they have different religions in India too. Their most influential religion is Hinduism, and it's 81.3% Hindus in India. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'm playing there 3 minutes on the timer.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So you have 81.3% is Hindu, and then you have 12% that are Muslims, and these are Muslims praying at the mosque there. And then Indian culture today. Indian culture today is very fascinating because it has changed over the years. Back in the day, it used to be very traditional, very straightforward, and nowadays they're like all into movies and they're into the westernized thing. They're into westernizing things. They're all about trying to be like America. They want to fit in, but they also still keep their beliefs and they also keep their beliefs intact, even though they want to, be more like us, be more Western. Let's see. so the main thing that they have in their Indian culture today is, in their Indian pop culture today is Bollywood. And that is like a $1 billion industry a year. They make about 1,000 movies a year, and they're all based like on dance and music and fashion and traditional Indian dance or whatever. But they're trying to modernize it and make it for everyone. But basically, 14 million Indians tune in every day to watch movies made in Bollywood. And then they have the most, and this chick is called, I forget how you say her name, but her last name is Rai, but I forgot how to say the first name. But she is known to be the most beautiful woman in the world, and she was born in India, and she is the highest paid actress in Bollywood today. She started off as a model, but she ended up, doing lots of movies, lots and lots. She's basically in every Bollywood movie that, is out there. And, yeah, she's considered to be the most beautiful woman in the world. She also won the Miss World pageant in 1994. So I just wanted to leave you guys with a few notes that what we as westernized people got from India. India has supplied us with yoga and meditation. They consider those two gifts to the world from India.